Hello everyone, today I will make a video presentation about introduction to morphemes. Before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Imade Kitchen. I'm from class 8 student Pasar. My student number is 23 1117133. So this is the material. The first material is what are morphemes? uh, Free vs bond morphemes, example of bond morphemes, example of free morphemes, derivational versus inflectional morphemes, how morphemes work together, morphemes analysis in complex word, importance of morphemes in linguistics, and the last is conclusion. Okay, the slide is what are morphemes. Definition: a morpheme is the smallest meaningful unit of language. Type of morphemes: free morphemes can stand alone as word. Bond morphemes must attach to other morphemes. The next slide is free versus bond morphemes. The free morphemes can stand alone as a word. For the example is book, run, and cat. Bond morphemes cannot stand alone and must attach to other morphemes. The example is an, as in window, in as in welcome. Okay, the next slide is example of free morphemes. Examples: dog, a noun that can stand alone. Happy, an adjective that can stand alone. It, a verb that can stand alone. Explanation: this word convey meaning on their own without need to attach to other elements. The example of bond morphemes. For the example, it indicating past tense in worker. An indicating negation unhappy. In indicating present continuous tense in running. For the explanation, this morpheme cannot function independently and must be attached to a free morphemes to form a word. Next is differential of inflectional morphemes. For the differential morphemes is changed to meaning or grammatical category of word. For the example, miss in happiness, change adjective happy to nouns happiness. The second inflectional morphemes indicate grammatical features such as tense, number, or possession without changing the word is category. For the example, she in dog, plural of dog. Okay, for the next slide is how morphemes work together. The morphemes work together at example. The example one is unhappiness, perfect plus happy, free morphemes plus ness, suffix. For the second example, boys, boy free morphemes plus C, inflectional morphemes for plural. The morphemes analysis in complex word. In complex word, number one, unbelievable, un, perfect, plus belief, three morphemes plus meanable, subject, plus mean, I, subject. The second, cats. Cats free morphemes, plus mean C, inflectional morphemes for plural. Okay, for the next is important of morphemes in linguistics. The morphemes help us understand the first word information, the structure of language, how words evolve over time. In application, in language learning, understanding how new words are formed. In computational linguistics, analyzing language in AI. Okay, the next slide is conclusion about the morphemes. The morphemes are the functional of word and meaning in language. Understanding morphemes is key to analyzing language structure and meaning. They allow us to break down and understand the composition of complex words. So this is my presentation. I'm Quest the Parmesan from